Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I was scouring James's pen collection, or I guess it's also kind of my collection now, looking if he had something to review, and I saw that he had a custom pen, and this is a Shawn Newton pen, and I was like, okay, let's do that. Let's look at a Shawn Newton pen. I was super pleasantly surprised by this one, not because I expected something bad, but because I think it is one of the smoothest steel nibs I've ever used. Anyway, let's just go look at this pen and how beautiful it is in the next shot. Alright, here we are with a close-up shot of this custom pen by Shawn Newton, and I realized that I've done a video about an Orville before. This is also an Orville, but this I found in James's collection, and I just really like the finish. There's some really like nice iridescent spots in it, and it's a resin pen. And it's just really interesting to look at, in my opinion. This is a color that I would never choose myself, this colorway, but it does fascinate me. It sort of looks like wood with green patches around it. So this version of the Orville, so James's version, has black hardware, so it has a black clip and also black nib, which I will show you in a second. This is a very usable clip, which we like to see, and it is a screw cap pen. These Orvilles are fairly large pens, but they are very comfortable to write with because they are quite light, even though they are long. So they're quite light, even though they're long. The nibs on these pens are tuned by Shawn Newton, but he doesn't make his own nibs. He does have his own logo on the nib. I don't know if that will show up because it's a black nib. But even though he doesn't make his own nibs, they are really good because he does tend to deliver good ones. And they are on beautiful, beautiful pens. This pen can be eyedroppered, although I wouldn't really do it because I wouldn't want to stain the material. But they can also take a converter. I couldn't find the converter that this pen came with, so I put a Faber-Castell converter in there. The Faber-Castell converter is my favorite standard international converter. I don't know why I have a preference, but I do have a preference. I might be silly, but it just always works well. It's always well seated. It sucks up the ink very well. Okay, unposted. It's a very long pen. It is quite a big nib. It's a number 6 Jowo nib. That's what I could find. And he bought this at a pen show, so there's no like documentation on this pen as far as what size it is and what nib it is, but this looks like a number 6. Shawn supplies number 6 Jowo nibs, so I am assuming it's a Jowo nib. And yeah. Let's just do a writing sample with this lovely pen. I will show you it posted. Let me do a writing sample first and then show you how big it is posted. Again, it is not heavy. It is a light pen. So it is no problem to write with this, even if you have smaller hands. All right. I'm gonna tilt my notebook a little bit. All right, Shawn Newton Orville, and this nib is extremely smooth. It is a medium nib, and the ink is my favorite purple, or one of my favorite purples, is Cross Violet. And honestly, I'm sorry guys for the background noise. This is one of the smoothest mediums I have ever used. It is a delight. And wow, like it's a steel medium Jowo nib and it's extremely smooth. Like it is amazing, honestly. I must admit that I just inked this pen, so it was kind of a surprise what the writing experience would be for me, but it is really, really good, really good. It is lovely. And I can post it. There we go. I have to zoom out to show you. This is it posted. I would not post this pen. It makes it a little bit back heavy, not too back heavy, so you could do it, but it makes it, like for me, it's like a baseball bat right now, so I wouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah. So unposted, it is a lovely pen. It is a joy to write with. It is honestly one of the better steel nibs I've used, and it is so lovely. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look at another Orville in a different finish. I will link Shawn Newton's website down below so you can look at his pens. His work is great. And I realized that it might be Shawn. Like that. I am not smart. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Shawn Newton, S-H-A-W-N, Shawn Newton, GG. All right, I'll link him below so you can look at his pens, ogle his pens. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.